Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, October 23rd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 23rd? October 23rd, please. October 23rd. All right, so let's see here. The first one that flipped over is a false person. So be very careful about who you allow to surround you as far as people. There could be this sense of maybe being told false things or dishonesty or maybe deceiving kind of energy. This is also the kind of energy of wearing masks, in that sense of not really portraying who you truly are, or maybe somebody guiding you in that direction. So be very aware of your surroundings and who you're letting in other words. Okay. And then you have the unexpected income. So with that one, there's that feeling of receiving that lump sum. Maybe it's coming from somewhere you just don't expect it. I do feel like that is positive. Okay. There's definitely maybe the end of hardship when it comes to money with these two cards together. Maybe you're ending something that hasn't sort of been able to, something that hasn't really been able for you to sort of maybe make money or something like that. There's a struggle with money there, but it's easing up is what I'm telling you. Okay. And so if you're keeping yourself in that falsehood or not being able to see clearly, you could miss an opportunity is what they're saying. Okay. So the official person is that kind of energy where you sort of have to stand up for yourself. Is this affecting your livelihood? Maybe that false sense of information or something to do with your business or the way you make money. It's like you sort of have to stand up for it and maybe plan things in your way. In other words, taking leadership, maybe creating your own job, or maybe standing up to something that is false, something like that. Okay. And then you have the great fortune. So with the great fortune, I feel like this is that sense of getting stronger on the inside. This definitely could be with spirit, with God, with that sense of maybe taking time to meditate, just have like this sense of goodness that's happening. It sort of creates this sort of place that you've been where you haven't been able to make maybe honest money, or you've been withheld from making money, or maybe you've been in a relationship with somebody who's very material and it's been more based on money. This is where with the official person and the great fortune, there's a reversal, there's a change. It's actually freeing from being false, you know, having a false foundation. And then here we have the main man. So this is masculine energy. This is a male. So is somebody having this sort of revelation that maybe a relationship or a job or something is not really what it appears to be, and there's this sense of taking charge and changing that situation. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. At the top of the deck, you have change, and see, this is somebody changing. So maybe this is you or your person coming out of this place of materialism or hardship, or almost like where you just sort of balance yourself and take control of the situation yourself. That's what I see happening here. And it is masculine energy here. Let's see what's the underlying energy. Is the pathway, and this is great. So there's a new path opening for somebody here. It feels good. It feels like the sense of being relieved from this false person right here that might have kept you in the place of not being stable, not being balanced, maybe you having to wear a false mask, or maybe driven by materialism. Whatever that might be, it's a karmic situation that I feel is ending. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper into this meaning for you for this reading, and yeah, let's see where this takes you. thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I always do read your stories and your comments and that kind of thing. But I feel there's a major shift here, guys, for masculine energy. Isn't that great? Because this is really denoting a new pathway and having great sort of fortune, good things sort of happening, and major change. So hopefully this is for your masculine. Maybe if you are the masculine and dealing with the feminine, this is balancing out some sort of energy between the both of you. But let's look. Let's see. I want to know, what is the false person? Maybe you've been in a karmic situation with somebody who just sort of doesn't let you out of that sort of cycle, and you're stepping up to it. That's what I feel. Okay, the King of Pentacles. That's great energy. That's another masculine card of being stable, of being grounded, of not really being driven to have more than what is needed. Does that make sense? Like, I feel this masculine is balanced with the King of Pentacles in that sense of maybe learning the value of money or the value of self-worth. And what I mean by the value of money, it's like you want to continue to be prosperous and abundant, but yet it's like it doesn't override your happiness and your ability to be grounded. So is this the sense of maybe leaving a karmic partner or a karmic situation that maybe you've had to sort of maybe pretend that you were into it, but really you're not? It's dealing with money, guys. Okay. King of Pentacles, like what I see with the false person and the King of Pentacles, it's almost as if it's something that maybe you stayed in a relationship because of money, or is it society that made you sort of think that you had to be in that situation? Or what is the King of Pentacles? So the Knight of Wands, and that is great because that is that spark of hope that's driving this person to change. What is the Knight of Wands? So maybe there's an offer or something that was laid on the table that you sort of see this now. Let's see, Knight of Wands. I feel like it's a passion. It's that sense of, okay, so you got the Empress here. So this is really that divine feminine energy that is healing, that is somewhat calm and soothing, a very knowing kind of energy. I do feel like that is divine femme. I feel like that is that spark of hope. And maybe that is what sort of sparked this change in this masculine, is the Empress. Okay, what is the Empress here, please? Maybe you're learning how to manifest or to believe that you can change out of falsehoods. And this is also that kind of energy of they're saying, like, you know, it's not about money. Maybe it's about love and happiness, not just so much money. Does that make sense? So Seven of Swords, the Moon, maybe being fearful of that kind of energy before, you know, something that was so simple and so natural and just sort of loving. It's something that was very fearful for you, and you might have pushed yourself away from it. But I do feel here with the Three of Pentacles, the Devil energy, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords, this is sort of offering a new beginning in that sense of you put maybe the materialistic stuff down. If this is not materialistic stuff, it could be things that were unhealthy for you with the Devil, the things that you focused on, the things that were just sort of given to you to think, you know, sort of to distract you from the truth is what I'm sort of seeing here. Maybe you withheld love from this person that is like divine femme. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe divine femme has held love from you, if you're a divine masculine, in that sense that maybe they think that it's more about material versus love and family and closeness. Does that make sense? I do feel like this is the balancing of the two. And I think that this is an awakening to all the things that maybe haven't worked for you and you've withheld from yourself because of maybe what has been in your environment. Okay, but I see hope here with the Page of Swords and that Three of Pentacles as rebuilding, as feeling more grounded and having maybe spirituality with the Four of Swords that maybe healed something. So divine timing really is what I feel here as well. So let's see. I do feel the unexpected change here with this unexpected income. It's a gift. It's something that's coming in for you. So let's see what that is here. Maybe this was a chance meeting that sort of set you straight. Something that sort of attached to you and just made you see things different, even though you ran away from it before with the Seven of Swords. Because I feel the Seven of Swords and the Moon is this kind of energy where you withheld it from yourself due to vulnerability or quick change or not believing in it or still seeing the falsehood, you know, with this false person here. What is the unexpected income? And the unexpected income for me, it's like this blessing and this sort of this abundance. I think it's health for some of you. You're getting out of this devil energy, this maybe attachment from a false person, or maybe it's not, maybe it's a situation if it isn't a person, but in this deck, it is a person, okay? So I'm trying to give you a lot of synopsises here. So, wow, you got the Six of Cups. So this is happiness. This is balance. This is maybe that return of that karmic, of that twin, maybe releasing the karmic is what I'm trying to say. This could be that gift of that kindred spirit or the harmony or finding that peace inside of you to be sort of harmonized, even though of the ups and downs that have happened to you, okay? Six of Cups, please. Balance, I do feel like there is peace there. Okay, so see twin flames. Oh my God, like this reading could just read itself, I feel. This is really divine timing. This is a gift. So maybe you had a gift in the past and you ran from it because maybe you chose to be with that false person for some time until maybe you started realizing, okay, whoever this is, you got the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So there is a change here. It's a sudden change of self-worth and sort of making maybe a choice to be balanced and perhaps give an offer of love to a twin, a divine feminine. Could be vice versa. It could be happening, the divine femme giving the offer to the divine masculine. Definitely could happen that way as well. So, but it's also balance is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so I believe with this card, it's telling you, expect the unexpected to happen. And miracles are happening little by little. I do feel like with the Lovers, it's somebody's choice to choose what they love, okay? Maybe this is coming out of self-worth and self-love and following intuition and really doing the work, okay? What is the King of Cups? What is the King of Cups? It's a transformation. It's the same person as the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you got that new beginning. See, there's truth, there's passion. There needed to be some kind of time to be pulled away from this person if you've been separated from them, because this person sort of had to rediscover themselves, you see. And the way I see the Lovers and the Empress appear, it's almost like that divine intervention that happened, even if it might have been for a short period of time. It's really helped this person to sort of find who they are. And that is what's making them sort of stand up and really maybe go towards this, because this is action with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. This is really an epiphany with the Ace of Swords where you can speak your truth. So I do feel like this is the stuff that is maybe about to happen for you, or maybe something that's under the surface and you don't quite see happening yet, okay? Let's see, I want to know, what is the official person also could be, is this the person that helped you to sort of break free from that? But it's also that kind of energy of standing up and doing what you want, taking control. So, okay, so you got the official person. So maybe you're owning up to your mistakes. You're owning up to the past, your regrets. This is somebody who's facing their regrets in that sense of they're not staying there as blockage, but maybe they're understanding them. Five of Cups. I think you got to stand up. I think that this is the transformation that has happened for this person, in the sense that they're maybe surrendering to the past, whether that is betrayal, whether that is keeping yourself in this sort of falsehood with somebody, maybe having negative or seductive attachments to things in the past. This is truly a divine masculine or divine feminine transformation here. And it's only because whoever this is, they're taking that kind of initiative to stand up for themselves. Control, you know? And maybe that is the gift. With the great fortune, that is the gift that has happened, in that sense of you never believed that it could happen, and now it's happening. What is the great fortune, please? Okay, so it's I'm telling you, this reading could read itself. You got the Star and the Two of Wands, so this is definitely a spiritual connection. I do feel like there is that sense of coming together. Maybe wishes coming true. Maybe this is that kind of energy that twins share, in that sense of telepathic connection. And I do feel like whatever you have sort of put it on pause per se, or maybe separated from, I do feel that with the Star card, this is that energy that allows you to move past those delays or that blockage, or maybe start coming together with the plans that you might have made together, you know. There is some sort of understanding together, meaning you've made plans together, and for a long time they haven't sort of been able to unfold or come together for you. But now the great gift is that these things are coming together. Does that make sense? I hope it's making sense. It's just what I'm seeing, guys. Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands, please. What is the Two of Wands? Two of Wands. Traveling to, coming together. I do feel the Two of Wands is that soulmate connection, but you sort of have to get rid of stuff so that you can go forward. So is the healing here with the Three of Swords, meaning healing broken hearts, depression, anxiety, seduction, maybe a third-party situation. That could have been the blockage, you know, with the Two of Wands. What is the Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords, please? So really thinking about the situation and really being tied to that situation. I think that the blessing in disguise is with the good fortune is that whoever this is, Spirit's really doing a lot of work to get them to get out of the Three of Swords energy. Okay. What is the Star card? What is the Star card? The Star card, please. Lessons learned. Really hard lessons learned. Being able to break free from the things that you thought held you sort of in compliancy or bonded or controlled, something like that. Okay. There's a realization. Oh, it's because of love. With the Queen of Cups, it's because of love that is shifting this sort of new energy to maybe a divine masculine or divine feminine that's just really been stuck in a sort of false kind of foundation. Okay. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and see, there's really this sense of, do you choose that? Do you allow Spirit to sort of transform you? There's a lot of thought that's been put into this before some kind of action has been really taken. Okay, but it's the love that's drawing these two people together is what I see here. Okay, very nice, really. If this hasn't happened for you, I just have to say is focus on your true intentions of what you truly want, and really keep manifesting this. Okay, I want to know, how does the story conclude? What's the closing? Let's see here. You've got the Chariot, so freedom, balance, learning, you know, with the good and the bad, letting go of the past and the heartbreak and that sort of kind of restricting kind of energy, you know. This is the healing of both on a mass scale, they said, divine feminine and divine masculine. So there you go. With the Ace of Wands, it gives you that energy to sort of put all those restrictions to rest, things that delayed, and those are things that really your mind and maybe the society or the falseness of this situation, it has held you from really putting down any kind of fear or stress or disbelief, maybe. And it could be people, you see. So maybe you've cleared yourself out of a karmic situation here. Maybe it's dealing with family or even just one person that maybe you were connected with. Let's see here. What else can you show me? What's the conclusion here? Okay, so the Four of Cups. No more wasted time. Whoever this is, they've wasted a lot of time. I think they're ready to take action. Okay. See, and that's that healing energy where you missed a lot of opportunity in the past, maybe dwelling in pain or anxiety or falsehood. Okay, so take it as it resonates for whoever this is. Let's see here. I want to know. Okay, let's do this one first, and then I'll do that one because I've forgotten this one the last couple of readings. I want to know, what is the karmic situation here? What is it? What was it? What is it? What was it? What can you show me of the karmic situation, please? So you have the addiction. So see, addicted to falsehoods, false people, false foundation. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, resistant. Okay, and then the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor. This is God really waking somebody up and really being able to change and balance. Okay, it's a spiritual connection here. Let's see here, what else? So you have heartbroken, hurt, separated, sad, feeling lost, grieving, a girl with the snake. And isn't that the narcissist right there? The person that maybe you've been leading your life in a falsehood, you know? So then you have the photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. That's what's pulling this person with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's what's pulling this person together. And the coffin, so ending, bring new beginning, growth, change, liberation, transition. And look at the bottom of the deck is that engagement ring, partnership, and the phoenix, a new phase. So I do feel like the lightning bolt is really that fast change that is happening right now from maybe a place of just being complacent for so long. Okay, I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this reading? This is the part that I've been forgetting the last couple days. How do they continue to manifest this is what I want to know. Okay, so it says here, the edge of evolution feels messy. Yeah, and sometimes you don't want to mess with it because you don't want to rock the boat, but you sort of have to rock the boat to make it happen. You are magic. So this is believing in it. Continue to manifest. Continue to believe in your manifestation and yourself, really. That self-worth, okay? So let's see. What is the white light message here? What is the white light message for them for today, please? What is this message for them? Okay, it is this one. Whoops, okay. So the Sovereign Queen, Maeve, okay. I definitely believe this is stability for you. And what I mean about stability, it's the things that you're concentrating on, overpowering the negative. This is very much a feminine energy, maybe allowing for that feminine energy to enter, which gets you out of that war kind of feeling or falsehood or trying to live like a life that is really not yours, you know? I think that this is how you protect yourself from the outside, what's happening on the outside and what you're concentrating in. That will give you that stability and that sense of worth, self-worth. So at this moment, you're supposed to value what is sacred to you and protect it, really, with this card. Is this what's happening for you, where you're learning, you know, how to take courage and how to stand up for the things that you want, and really not giving up? That's what's going to give you that stability and that sovereign kind of feeling of being free. I mean, if you don't know what sovereign means, it means free. So is it freedom from that structure that we've been living in, telling you that money is just the only way to get happy, and maybe living with the karmic partner that isn't really about love, but it's more material? Is this where you're standing up? So really it's saying, again, do not give up, and you have the ability to connect with, you know, spirit and God, and really open your heart and your mind to light. And that is what's happening here. I mean, I feel like that is really powerful in that sense of twin flames really healing each other. And that's what divine feminine, divine masculine really do for each other. And on a world sort of scale, it sends that healing frequency to the world. And I've always said twin flames heal the world, and they really do. But you got to get out of the materialistic kind of place that we've been placed in on purpose, I feel. Okay. So I hope you like that message. I want to know, what is the mystery of love here? It's like you're rediscovering how to love. Okay. And so the new insight, and that is this is where how you're taking flight. You're having courage. You know, eagles are bold and they're honest. And so are you being honest with yourself now? Are you seeing the things that maybe you sort of masked or didn't want to follow, or, you know, something like that? So be very careful who you have surrounding you. Okay. I want to know, what is the affirmation for today? What's the affirmation? What is the affirmation here, please? What is the affirmation? So you have, today I feel good. Today I know deep down that I look good. I feel good. I am good. I'm a good person. That is good. Always think well about yourself, no matter what has happened in the past and what people have sort of taught you to believe about yourself. That's where you get that sovereign queen. Okay. Let's see. I want to know, what is the message? Ooh, let me control first. But I do feel like those two wanted to come out, so I'm going to leave them. What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? The message that pertains to this reading. The message that pertains to this reading, please. Okay. So, let me see. I'll take those here. So you have the broken vase, hardship, misfortune, trial, overcome crisis. I think that some of you have been in a long driven trial. It could be with family. I think that's going to change. There's this sort of, if you don't see it happening in the world right now, the old guard is losing control. The new guard is coming in, where we have to change our court systems. And if you've been in that sort of deadlock kind of family trial or something like that, it's going to change. Just know that. Okay. That's a message for somebody. As I picked up this card, this is what it's saying. So fix it, opportunity, pressure, burden, destroy, adversary. Okay. You have winter. So see, things are going to happen this year. This is the year of karma, guys. It's being repaid. Okay. Bad karma is going to the bad people, and the good karma is going to the good people. So bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, a spark, the urn, so loss, death, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse. See, this is everything I'm telling you. The old guard is really being taken away from us. It's great. And then the flag, achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest. This is good. This is very good energy. Okay. So let me see here. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Where are those at? I always put too many cards together, guys. I'm sorry. I should have them. Okay, there we go. What is the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. Okay. Let's see. So it says allowing, radical is acceptance, say yes to reality and any given moment. So what's needed can come next. See, we have to face a lot of realities, and we sort of been in the dark and sort of lied to for a long time. If this isn't a situation of love for you, it's definitely that control grip that the old guard has had on us. Okay. And so we sort of have to allow things and acknowledge things. So true offering takes what can be unbearable cross and returns it to love. So see, that's why you can't turn the cheek on the things that you sort of want to put your head in the sand about, because you have to face it and recreate it as love. Okay. And that will heal the situation. I hope that makes sense. I hope I said that right. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the insight here? What is the insight here, please, for this reading? What is the insight for this reading? Okay, so you have speak up, use your voice. You have a unique truth to share. If you don't speak up, You missed a chance to find your community and inspire those around you. And I do believe that came up yesterday as well. Okay. What is the angel message here? What is the angel message? Okay, so it says, a beloved one, Archangel Shamael. He's the angel. He's the archangel of love, guys. He is telling you, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And that is what this reading is about. No lie. It could have read itself. It's amazing. So I want to know, what are these two souls telling each other today, please? What are they telling each other today, please? These two souls. What are they telling each other? Okay. So souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. And so give it to God, and really, and his archangels, they will bring you back together. That's a powerful one, really. And then it says, follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck of your life. And so perhaps maybe both parts are learning to manifest together while you're apart, you know? Take that as it resonates. So I'm going to close it off with the soul message, please. What is the soul message for today? What is the soul message? They say gain. You're going to have a gain, okay? Whatever that is. So it says, what else could this mean? There's always a multiple ways of looking at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at the situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's action is, there's something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So very nice. I do hope this helps you in your journey. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments and all that good stuff, guys. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed.